Yeah, it's Rocket Fist! Woo!
Okay, we are back! And this is a good level for getting lots of points, because this all counts towards combos. We got a perfect. Goonies! We are raiding a military base. So, obviously we don't have to destroy all this stuff, but, I mean, it just makes sense. Oh, and here's our upgrade. The large cannon. Vulcan cannon power up. You can now break iron containers that you couldn't break before. So yeah, this is that upgrade for Eggman. Oh, that could have been close. Whee! You know, a funny, interesting fact too. As you know, Shadow and Sonic are rivals, Tails and Eggman are the rivals, and Rouge and Knuckles are the rivals. The hero characters always get more stages in this game, except for Eggman. Eggman gets more stages than Tails. And I mean, the way you find that out is by how many upgrades the characters get. If there's any unique upgrades that the other character doesn't get, probably means it's because they had more levels. Like, Sonic gets a whole bunch of unique upgrades that Shadow doesn't get. Knuckles gets a few. And Eggman actually gets one unique upgrade. Which we will see later. Oh. Yeah, those guys, even though you can lock on to all their missiles. Oh, if I wanted to be brave, I get that balloon. Even though you can lock onto all their missiles, they still only count as one kill. Getting a little annoyed as these just enemies dropping out of nowhere. Knocking all my rings out. Oh. Oh. Again, I don't believe Eggman can hold his whole mech up. His arm would be ripped out of his socket right now. I believe, yeah, I remember the Mystic Melody thing there for Eggman. Oh. Can I? I don't know if I got everything. I'm gonna show that off once we're done the stories. I'm gonna show all the extra stuff later. Oh my goodness! Friggin' ticking me off. Oh well. But yeah, if you remember, we are raiding the base because we are making a distraction for the other two characters. Because we believe there to be Chaos Emeralds here. There's actually 3 of them here. Well, didn't get a lot of rings. Should have got a good... Oh. Obviously, they're going to equate the score that you need for an S rank because you're going to get lots of high combos. So they really want you to get lots of high combos. And lots of rings would have probably helped too. I didn't keep getting blindsided. And this is how Amy runs into these goons. Amy, you can get a lot of sexual harassment charges. This song is so loud you can barely hear it, man. Oh, and this is where Tails. How did Amy even get here? These motherfuckers had to show up with a plane. Now we get our first rival battle. Oh.
Better luck next time, Fox Boy.
Anyways, this here is a stage, that I used to hate as a young boy. This is a really difficult stage.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
What? What? Holy frig, I've never found that friggin'... Okay, well I'm already... Oh. Is that another... Oh my word, is that another Chaos Emerald? Did I frigging find another one accidentally? What the frick? Oh, shut up, you stupid egg frigger. Oh my word. What? And how was that only 1,000 points? Oh, it's got to be up here. It must be in here. No. Okay, yeah, no, there's... Yeah, this is weird. It's over in this corner. I should just get a, black and yellow stripes. I don't know, but if I
It's gotta be close.
oh, is it in the... Oh no, it's right here. Oh, okay. Wow. So I didn't even have to explore the gimmick of this level. All those jail cells, you can climb on the doors and dig into them, but only if the G for...
How was that?
Oh my goodness, an A rank. What the frig? Anyways, you can only open up those jail cells or safes if they are first unlocked and there's a G on them. Then you can dig into the G.
Just to fail.
And some of them come unlocked when you start the stage, but then some of them you gotta go up and unlock them up above. I didn't even get to explore that. But I mean, as you can see, 5 minutes is pretty tight. So this guy is like a lot of our stages, or a lot of our boss fights so far, but it does add a little bit of a gimmick to it. He never lands, he only flies. Although it's actually kind of a little easier. Because it's just so easy for Rouge to fly. You just fly and hit B when you're above him. I don't know if they expect you to do something else, but
I'm pretty strong, all
you
right.
beat that in less than a minute. You don't even have to wait for
This is...
opportunity.
I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
So this is where we start to see that Shadow does have a heart. He doesn't want to just leave Rouge to her death. So this is Shadow's version. Instead of Green Forest, it's White Jungle. Personally, I prefer Green Forest, but if somebody said this was their favorite of the two, whoops, oh, I would not be upset at that. But this is... Oh, sorry. Did I say you had to... This is one of 4 Shadow stages? Because there's this one. And then there's... whatever the, Oh, why did I do that? I want to go above him. Oh, did I... You can hurt Omochao, and it's glorious every time. Oh yeah, I don't even have the... I think I get the light shoes in this one. Shadow doesn't get any unique upgrades. Oh, I don't even know what happened there. What's kind of boring about the upgrades between the characters is some of them are just the same, like Shadow just get... Sonic gets the light shoes, Shadow gets the light shoes. Tails gets a heavy cannon. Dr. Eggman gets a heavy cannon. They could have, like, maybe came up with little different names or design or whatever. The only ones that are different... I wish I would freaking stop happening. The only ones that are different is Knuckles and Rouge, because they are design-wise very different. So instead of the digging claws like Knuckles gets, Rouge gets the digging boots or whatever it's called. So there's our light shoes. We know how they work. Run up to a line of rings and hit B. Now you can technically do that to any line of rings, even that line there. Some line of rings are put there specifically for, well, for light dashing, but well, there's no way he's not getting his... Wow, and I ended with no rings. Cool. Was this one timed? I wasn't even paying attention. I feel like... should be timed. I feel like if I got rings, I would have probably got an A rank. But anyways, I forget what I was even saying. Oh yeah, in later Sonic games... Obviously, it just comes. There's no upgrades. You just have light dash, but you can't do it on every line of rings. Only specific lines of rings, and sometimes to protect you, just in case you're dumb and collect the rings and don't light dash. Some games would have like a ghost ring that would stay behind, so that you could always continue to light dash even if you collect the rings. You just can't collect the rings more than once.
That hurt. No time to hang out the likes of you.
I just noticed there was a grate in the floor right there. This must be part of where Shadow gets his upgrade. They just repurposed that part.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right
Sonic has all his upgrades already. This canonically doesn't make any sense. Got his 2 bracelets.
Chaos control.
So with Shadow stage, Shadow stage is before the rival fight, where Sonic's is after.
Like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for
So in the hero stage, we're led to believe that Gerald Robotnik was an evil scientist because he made these weapons of mass destruction. But in the dark
I often wonder why I was
side, you actually find out that he actually was a good scientist and was trying to find the cure for diseases. And Shadow was the ultimate creation of those scientific endeavors. Now you might wonder, what does creating a hedgehog have to do with solving all diseases?
To come and rescue me.
Well, I guess the logic is, if you can create the ultimate life form,
In handy.
who can never get sick, never die, never whatever, you can somehow synthesize
But then again, that's not
and
strong.
and reverse engineer that process and give it to other people.
Sure. We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Now, one thing this game doesn't go into, this is more extra lore, but stuff they are bringing into things like they've introduced in the new Shadow shorts for the new upcoming Shadow generations. Maria is actually sick, and that's one of the reasons that Joe Robotnik is trying to find cures for these diseases, because she's sick and dying, and that's why she's actually living in the space station, because the zero gravity is actually putting her disease in remission. It's delaying it, but not curing it. Now, I don't know what the disease is. I don't know what they're canonically. At one time, the canon answer, I should say, and this is going to sound like I'm making this up, but I'm not, was space AIDS. I don't know why, but now, another thing that people didn't necessarily hate this game for, but always questioned from this game, Eggman just blew the moon in half.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet.
Yet,
Now I mean we can try
in
to-
future Sonic games, you'll never see the moon blowing up.
Cannon will take too much time
Now,
to charge up.
the creators were asked through the years, and they said, well, that's just because you're looking at the side of the moon that isn't blowing up.
Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How
I'm pretty sure if you blew up half the moon without sweating it, the world would not... that would not fall on deaf ears.
So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life threat.
So this is actually the one few times this game references the first Sonic adventure.
Saved Station Square.
Because Tails saved Station Square, remember at the end of his story from the Giant Missile and Dr. Eggman,
Ceremony held at City.
the city of Station Square gave him a Chaos Emerald.
Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
Oh,
This is Rouge reporting.
Shadow seems like he's keeping a secret.
Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels.
But yeah, remember, she's a double agent, but she's suspicious if Shadow really is the ultimate life form.
I'm picking up a signal.
So this is the second car level, and it's actually Rouge, and she gets a back car. Now, as I explained, when you replay these levels, you can replay different missions, and generally, the missions are generally the same. Second one's collect 100 rings, third is find the missing Chow. Well, with these car stages, obviously, they mix them up a little bit. I forget what they are exactly, but I know, again, when I was a kid, I remember hating them. Because one of them was like, don't run into any walls. One was like, don't run into any cars, and then they flood the road with cars.
What a time to run out of gas.
Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, maybe this is hard mode. Guess I was taking it too easy. I guess I gotta pay attention and focus. Can't friggin'... Unless you let off gas, you won't stop. Oh, I see. Oh. I gotta fall the whole way. Oh, and I gotta start over. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, hopefully I'm gonna make it this time. I'm being quiet. Just want to beat this piece of crap. These levels are not a highlight of the game. I mean, you can enjoy them if you really did, but I got questions. Oh yeah, they do this crap to you. Oh, I missed that completely. So I don't know, the idea is that... Get out of my way, taxi. Where the heck you go? I don't know, the idea is we're chasing Tails that's chasing the president right now, or... Oh yeah, I forgot. I've been losing lives. Get out of there, black car. No! Oh, I'm gonna have to start the whole thing over. Yeah, frig you. Oh, I only got 13 seconds left. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, holy freak. I knew that was the last stretch, but I'm like, man, if I don't get to Fox, or to get to Tails, I got an E.